In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Attio for product-led growth, or PLG. To get started, make sure you first create a dedicated workspace for PLG before configuring any objects or attributes. This is important because keeping your PLG setup separate helps you organize product usage data, trial activity, subscriptions, and workspace relationships more clearly from the start. Once that's ready, go to your company profile and open Account Settings. From there, head into Data, because this is where you'll create the custom objects that support your PLG structure. Click New Custom Object, and create an object called Trials. In a product-led growth setup, trials are useful because they let you track users or accounts that are actively evaluating your product. This gives your team visibility into who is testing the product and where they are in the journey. After entering the name, click Create Object. Next, create another custom object called Subscription. This object is helpful for tracking paid plans, billing stages, or ongoing customer status after a trial converts. Once entered, click Create Object again. Now create your last custom object, called Workspace Object, and then click Create Object. This object is especially valuable in PLG because many products revolve around a workspace, account, or environment where users collaborate and engage with the product. After that, open the Workspace object and go to Attributes. Click Create Attribute and add an attribute called Workspace Name. This gives each workspace a clear identifier. Create the attribute, and as you continue, make sure required constraints are set for all important attributes so your data stays complete and consistent. Next, create another attribute called Plan. For this one, set the attribute type to Select. This is useful because plans usually come from a fixed set of options, such as free, trial, or paid tiers, so a select field keeps the data standardized. Then create the attribute. Now go back to your Workspace object and create relationships. First, set up the relationship from Workspace to Companies. Go to Attributes, click Create Attribute, and choose Relationship as the attribute type. Set the relationship from Workspace to Companies. For the associated attribute names, use Name for the Workspace object and Company name for the company's object. This relationship helps connect each workspace to the company behind it, which is essential for account-level reporting and ownership. Then create the attribute. Next, create another relationship from Workspace to Users. Click Create Attribute again, choose Relationship, and set the relationship from Workspace to Users. This feature helps you connect the workspace to the people actively using it, making it easier to understand adoption and engagement. Use Workspace Name as the associated attribute name, and name for the user's side, then create the attribute. Once that's done, you may also create a workflow to automate your PLG process. To recap, you created a PLG workspace, added custom objects for trials, subscription, and workspace, added key attributes, and built relationships between workspaces, companies, and users. Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more.